Young girls need to see the role models in wherever career they may choose, just so they can picture themselves doing those jobs someday. Sally Ride, the first American woman in space.
My team and I are building a CubeSat satellite that will be able to detect carbon emissions in the ocean from low Earth orbit.
And to see if there's any correlation between carbon levels in rural areas in comparison to more urban.
So last year I worked on a self-healing polymer with my team, and then this year we're working on a hydroponic system to farm in space.
We're building a sustainable aesthetic drone.
At the beginning of the year, the seniors or just older students were supposed to propose projects.
We had a blank slate. We were told, what do you want to accomplish? What are your objectives?
And we found something called a CubeSat satellite. We basically it's a mini satellite that's used for research purposes.
So our self-healing polymer was basically meant to be a self-healing material in space for like microabrasions. And we did it so that scientists and people in space would have a way to repair their systems without having to go out there manually and do it. We had these two layered polymers and two layered materials with our reactant and our chemicals.
We have different parts of the CubeSat. There's communication, there's power,
a temperature sensor, a time and date sensor. We have a sensor called the ADCS, and it measures when it's always facing towards Earth.
We chose to grow strawberries on Mars because their plant, reproduces on its own in a sense, and it'll keep growing. So basically our system's built around this water tank that we have, which will contain our pH sensors and our nutrient sensors. And every time the water cycles through, we're gonna have our sensors pick up whether or not we have enough nutrients in the water. And if there's not, we have our Raspberry Pi, which will disperse enough nutrients through the water. So that water will then go up through our gutters into our main planting system.
We have to do our own research. We have to make our own order list. It's very proactive work by the student. It really pushes us to really think outside the box.
The class is designed like a real-world engineering group. So it's you have different groups of people that are knowing specifically about what they're doing. Some groups know everything about each other, and some groups don't know anything about what the other one's doing.
The learning is extremely deep and extremely sophisticated. The kids are gravitating towards the program.
To have a community of females and to have a STEM environment and to have everyone having fun and learning and creating is what the trailblazers before us wanted, I think.
To those women, I'd say thank you for inspiring the next generation of young women and girls into doing what they love and being fearless while they do it.